Exercise P3-3 is in metric, and this is one of the first true isometric drawings that we have. So I'm going to be doing this using just regular default isometric orientation, and this is also where I'm going to use a shared sketch to make things a little bit easier. So first things first, I go to New, Metric, Standard Millimeter IPT, and I'm going to choose to draw this thing from the front view. So as soon as Inventor comes up here, I will select front and then begin drawing my sketch. So start 2D sketch, click the front plane, and I am going to use a rectangle for this part. And I'll be using a shared sketch on this, so the size of this is going to be 80. My size on here is going to be 40. So the next thing I want to do is add another rectangle to the inside of this, and this is going to have a dimension of 10 all the way around except for the right hand side, which is going to be 15. So when I place this one, rather than typing 10, I'm just going to left click on that 10 again, and then that's going to give me a fixed dimension, and I'll do the same thing right here. That way if I change this 10, they all change, and then over here I have the dimension of 15. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my two lines in right here for the top cutout, and this is going to be 30, and this one will also be 30, and again I'm just going to click on this one so that I can make sure that those two dimensions are always even. I'm going to add the additional two lines for my other cutout over here, and I will dimension them at 15 from the bottom and then 10 tall. So I can now finish my sketch and I can extrude. So when I extrude, I want this profile and this profile, but since this feature is cut out of the front, I want to send this the other way, and I can do that simply by coming down here and clicking on this button right here and switching to direction 2. So with this going direction 2, I want to extrude this 40 millimeters. And then I need to add that piece back in. So let me come in here, go back to edit feature, and I meant to pick this as part of my profile as well. Now I can expand that extrusion and then right click on my sketch and say share sketch. Once I do that, I can go right back to the extrude command and select this. This time I only want it to go 20. I want it to go the other way, and it is going to cut. So now I can say OK. I then right click on my sketch and turn off the visibility, and what I'm left with is exercise P3-3 completed. This is not the only way to do it, it's just the most efficient way that I've found using the share sketch method. That way you don't have to do a whole lot of resketching.